I told him, I'm not dumb, but I'm gonna use my imagination. Hey-o! Chill Will, aka Sir Savant. That was dangerously cheesy, but I'm no Chester. Merry early Christmas, everyone. Um, as you can see from the cover art, today we are going to be talking about the world famous imagination. Okay. I see my tree right there. You see the bag right there? My baby work, y'all. Listen out there. If you have a significant other and they do not work, they do not want to work, what are you doing? Now, if they're in like a cast or they're in some sort of a physical ailment, work with them, help them rehab, okay? But if y'all just want to, I don't know, shoot dope, I don't know, watch reruns on Netflix, stuff like that, then don't watch this video. Don't watch some Wild Wild Woodsy, your child yourself. But imagination. So, okay. It's been a long time coming back. Old future. Okay. Went to the store, looking for one thing. I probably heard about imagination, but I wasn't checking for it. I wasn't clocking it like that. All right. So, bam. This was last year. Okay. Now, as you all know, imagination is very expensive, one, but it's very, very mass appealing. It's at the top of the list. It's 1A or 1B. But right now, at least up until next year, 2025, 2026, people are gonna be using their imagination. Okay. Now, this is another thing I wanna address before we get to the notes and the longevity and the reason why it's so popular. A lot of people love clones, they love duplicates because it's affordable. Okay. I'm no millionaire. I haven't inherited money. I haven't hit the lottery. I won $10 on the scratch off. Okay, the other day. Shout out Ben. But what people will do is, because of the price, they'll either settle for the clone, which could smell 98% close, but found out that they have cancer in 2 years. Stuff like that. But I digress on that. I'm not gonna get into that because I'm just playing a little bit. But what I'm saying is, people will downplay a fragrance like Aventus, like Imagination, Sauvage Elixir. People will downplay that because of the price. They'll say, oh, it's all right. They'll smell it eventually and say, oh, it's all right. I don't see what the hype is about. Shut the hell up. It boils me blood. Shut up. You don't know what you're saying. And like I said, you have to crawl before you walk, people. Okay. I don't get SNAP benefits. I wish I did. Y'all know this. So I wasn't worried when they got cut off, personally. But you have to crawl before you walk. I didn't just smell it once and just go out there and try to buy a bottle. No, it took time. But we're here now. We're here now. I know you see it. Young Jock wore a dress on Love and Hip Hop, never forget. Louis Vuitton Imagination. Now y'all know me again. Y'all done heard me say it before if you've been listening and watching, or if you know me personally. I don't like what's popular, but at the same time, real recognize real, and this is the real deal. Louis Vuitton himself was a Leo. That's how you need to know. 8/16/89. So when my parents was brainstorming with bodies like that. That's the day I came out. Okay. They used their imagination. Okay, they was lusting. Oh man, lust is a sin, y'all. Born in lust, turned to dust. Andre Lenoir, just Christmas time. I might watch that movie later. But imagination. And I told myself, I said, self, you don't need to spray this for the camera. They can't smell that. They cannot smell this. They can't smell this through the screen and shit. It's an iPhone 14, no cap. Magnetic cap, no. That's no cap. It's caps everywhere, but I'm not capping. Long story short. But I be all over the place, y'all. Because when it's Christmas time, there's like, that mistletoe get twirled up. If you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I'm pretty sure, but it's all right. I'm not gonna curse. I'm proud of myself. I done made like a whole bunch of videos. I cuss once, but I'm trying to be a positive role model for all the kids out here who like to cuss and, you know. But off camera, y'all know how it go, man. Louis Vuitton Imagination. Should I spray? Matter of fact, it's the holiday season. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to. What's up, big guy? You say you stink? Okay. Let's see. Let's get him a little spritz. I'm rolling like an 18 roller. I'm not really rolling, y'all. I hope you saw that Mystic came out of this imagination. You have to use your imagination. All right, so you'll have to go off of how I'm acting right now, mixed with the reviews and what you've heard, but imagination, no joke. If you spray this about at least minimum 5 times, you're gonna get at least 8 to 10 hours of longevity, for sure. And let's get into the notes, because this one is kind of weird. Because some people, I mean, and at the same time, this is subjective. You know, some people truly just wouldn't like this smell, but let's break down the notes to see if you feel like this is something you might like or not. All right, so first, I'm gonna read it the American way, and I'm gonna read it the Louis Vuitton way to let you know the difference between clones and, you know. So regular way, American way, citron, bergamot, orange, neroli, ginger, cinnamon, black tea, ambroxan, guaiac wood, olibanum. That's the American way. This is the Louis Vuitton way. This is why it costs almost $400. Okay, for this size bottle. There's bottles that cost more than that, which is worth it. But this is the difference. Okay, the real notes: citron, Calabrian. We've mixed that up a few times too. Calabrian, however you want to say it. Bergamot, Sicilian orange, Tunisian neroli, Nigerian ginger, Ceylon cinnamon, Ceylon, Ceylon. Sometimes I'm illiterate, even when I don't want to be, but Chinese black tea, and then ambroxan, guaiac wood, olibanum. Okay, so do you guys know the difference? So like when you spray this, they went all over the world for each ingredient. Now, did they have the ingredients Amazoned to their American office and blended in that factory? I don't know, probably not, because Louis Vuitton, the melting pot, probably is in France. But I don't know if there should be one in America. I don't know. But I say that to say this. They went all over the world to get those specific ingredients. Now, off rip, what you smell is, at first, it's like real lemony, citrusy, and tea. You do smell that at first. And then when it settles down, the dry down is by far the reason why this is a masterpiece and why this is, what this is. Because the dry down will have you feel like you are floating on a cloud. that sounds cliche. It'll put you in a good mood. Like if you just lost your job, if your baby mama just was cheating on you, if you ready to turn like Eminem in the wash, if you on that type of time mentally, get you a little sample of the imagination. You might not get locked up, at least that day. But imagination, it's gonna become even more popular next year, probably after this video. After this video gets like 13 views, algorithms. Nah, but for real, y'all, I just be chilling, man. You know, I post when I want to, when I feel like it. And as you can see, for the most part, I don't be feeling like it. So, I mean, you get it when you get it. I don't care. There's a million others that like to swear and cuss and make a fuss. Dr. Seuss Jr., Shakespeare's cousin. Don't get it twisted, G. But it's Christmas time. Not in Hollis, Queens right now. But yeah, Merry Early Christmas, y'all. Or Merry Christmas. I might post this video before Christmas. I might post this video in 10 minutes. Tomorrow, Christmas Eve. I don't know, y'all. But what I need y'all to do is, for Christmas, expect to smell imagination at the mall, on somebody, somewhere out in society. It's gonna happen. You know, of course, you're gonna still smell the usual suspects, but that imagination is probably gonna be on high alert this year. And I mean, my baby, she had to get it from me. And y'all just don't know her reaction when I first sprayed that thing. Came home with the little sample out the stove. Oh, I ain't mean, that looked like something else. I ain't mean that for sure. But came out with the little sample. I got that in Symphony. I got imagination sample and a Symphony sample one day. Came home, sprayed the Symphony, and it's so, oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's you know, the ambroxan. I feel like anytime ambroxan is in anything, that's what gives it that little smooth, sillage certified note in a fragrance. But the black tea, showstopper in this fragrance. It really is. Imagination. Keep getting the clones. Keep saving your money. Hope you're not getting any rashes by making rash decisions on buying the clone. You see what I did? Yeah. Hey, one more time, y'all. Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Imagination.